BBC Radio Wiltshire.
Yes, it's time for our second BBC upload of the night on Wiltshire Live, BBC Radio Wiltshire. Another musician features on the show. This time, she's in the studio. Welcome, Tracy Graham from Swindon.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
Thank you for coming in, giving up your Thursday evening for little old us, BBC Radio Wiltshire. Feeling very, very privileged.
It's my pleasure.
So, Tracy, your upload came from a music workshop. The workshop's called Songwriting for Recovery.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit more about that actual workshop.
Yeah, so the song actually came about through an organisation called Sounds Like Women, which is based here in Swindon. It's a non-profit organisation which helps women and girls affected by domestic violence through music workshops and music therapy. And I started doing these workshops because I myself am a survivor of domestic abuse. And I was doing the workshops to kind of rebuild my confidence, and I've always loved singing. I never thought that I would be in this position sat here today talking to you. And so I slowly regained my confidence. And Louisa, who's the founder of Sounds Like Women, said, let's write and record a song to raise awareness. And so I wrote Better Without You. And it's the first song I've ever written, actually.
This is what's incredible, is that it's the first song you've ever written, and not with the intention of being a singer-songwriter. It's come through a completely different way, really. So how did it feel for you to have this song uploaded by somebody else?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's an absolute dream come true, to be honest with you. I'm just so happy. And so I actually wrote the lyrics to the song whilst on the bus.
On the bus?
Yes. I was sat on the bus one day and I had in my head, like, we were planning to write a song, Louisa and I, she said to me, try and think of what you would like to say, how you feel, and the message you'd like to give to others. And I was always thinking about it. Sometimes I could be in the shower and a line would come to me. I'd jump out dripping wet, write it in my phone so that I didn't forget. And so I was sat on the bus one day and these lyrics just came to me, and it's how I felt in my heart and what I really wanted to say, and also what I hoped I could say on behalf of others as well. So I took it to Louisa and I said, I've got these lyrics, what can we do with them? And she sat on the keyboard, and in about 10 minutes we had the melody.
That's amazing. And
yeah,
you say that you wanted to write it for yourself as well as for others. Did you feel like, because that's very personal, but also at the same time, that's a lot of responsibility to try to encapsulate how many must feel, because there must be a lot of shared experiences, shared feelings that are unique to survivors of domestic violence. So how did that feel, carrying, I'm assuming, some weight of responsibility? I don't know.
Well, for me, it was really cathartic. It helped me so much, and it was a therapy, much like how some people write in a diary and get those feelings off their chest. It was very much like that. And I knew that I wanted the song to be inspirational and full of hope. And I wanted to kind of make it so that anybody could relate to it, whether they've been affected by abuse or heartache or any kind of pain, really, to show that you can go on and recover after these traumatic events, that you can be strong again. And that's the message that I kind of wanted to portray, because that's very much where I'm at now. It has been a long journey. Things like this don't happen overnight, but it does happen, and it can happen. And it's just about being stronger, really. And it's with songwriting, it's about getting a message out there.
How about things going forward? Are you thinking about writing more songs? And if so, are they going to be of similar stories and messages? What are your kind of ambitions?
Yeah, I'd love to now, actually.
She's got the taste for it.
Yeah, I'm addicted. And I grew up, I can't play an instrument, but I can sing. And
I think that counts as an instrument.
Yeah, you're
definitely.
vocal, yeah. And I never thought that I would be a songwriter. I've not had no training, I never learned, and it just kind of happened naturally for me. And so I've got a bit of a taste for it now, actually. And I'm currently writing, I've got about 5 other songs that are kind of in the works that are half finished, which is how it kind of happens. Sometimes you have a line and you think, oh, that won't fit that song, that'll fit that one, and you add it. And I'd love to record and release those, but those will be, I think, more positive, more hopeful, more contemporary. So this one, this Better Without You, was very much a personal story and a message of survival.
Well, I think we should have a little listen to it. So, Tracy, would you like to introduce your song on BBC Radio Wiltshire?
I would, thank you.
Take it away.
I'm Tracy Graham, and this is my new single, Better Without You, here on BBC Radio Wiltshire.
You left your mark on me. Now is the time you leave. You really thought you broke me. Look now, I'm whole, much better with just me. So goodbye, I'm finally free. I'm better without you, better without you. No more lies, now I can't speak. I'm stronger without you, stronger without you. You thought I was frail and weak. Wrong, you never knew the real me. Yes, I died, I cried, I fell down to the floor. But now I'm new, much stronger than before. So goodbye, I'm finally free. I'm better without you, better without you. All I've been through meant to be. 'Cause I'm stronger without you, stronger without you. I'm standing on my own, I'm finally fighting back. Now I found my voice, and it really feels right. So goodbye, I'm finally free. I'm better without you, better without you. All I've been through meant to be. 'Cause I'm stronger without you, stronger without you. So goodbye, I'm finally free. I'm better without you, better without you. No more lies, now I can't speak. I'm better without you.
What a song, what a voice, what a woman. Tracy Graham from Swindon. Her first ever song, Better Without You, which came out of the music workshop, Songwriting for Recovery, talking there about her experience of domestic violence and how the workshop and music and things like that have helped her become stronger. A really inspirational conversation. If you missed any of that, you can always listen again on BBC.